Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, as the window to withdraw nominations for the upcoming assembly polls finally closes, the Mahagathbandhan tried to send out a message of unity. But what was meant to be a grand show of strength quickly turned into a picture of disunity. Even before the alliance heavyweights took the stage, it was the stage itself that stole the spotlight. The backdrop for the official announcement of Tejashwi Yadav as the chief ministerial face for the Mahagathbandhan ended up making headlines for who wasn't on the poster. Look closely at the image on your screens. The poster says Joint Press Conference, displays party symbols of all alliance partners, and yet has just one face, and that is the face of Tejashwi Yadav. Conspicuous by its absence is Rahul Gandhi's image, not a glimpse, not even as a thumbnail. And that wasn't the only blow. Senior Congress leader Ashok Gehlot, who has been camping in Patna to iron out differences with the RJD, announced Tejashwi Yadav as the chief ministerial face despite Rahul Gandhi's reluctance to do so earlier. Late in the day, you would think. But Gehlot declared Mukesh Sahni of the Vikassheel Insan Party as the deputy chief minister nominee. What did the Congress get? Perhaps just a promissory note that maybe after the results there will be other deputy CMs and maybe the Congress will have to try its luck then. This despite demands by a section of Congress leaders in Bihar that they would like one of their leaders, preferably a Muslim or a Dalit, as a deputy CM if the multi-party coalition came to power. Meanwhile, after managing to get his way, Tejashwi Yadav asserted, "I am the best." Listen it.
बिहार को लेकर अभी तक आपकी पार्टी से साफ क्यों नहीं किया जा रहा कि तेजस्वी यादव सीएम बनेंगे बिहार में? बहुत अच्छे तरीके से पार्टनरशिप बनी है। हम मतलब सारी की सारी पार्टियां एक साथ जुड़कर काम कर रही हैं।
इस चुनाव में अगले मुख्यमंत्री चेहरे के रूप में तेजस्वी यादव जी को हम लोग सपोर्ट करते हैं, जो एक नौजवान है, लंबा फ्यूचर इनके साथ में। राहुल गांधी जी के दिमाग में, सबके दिमाग में एक ही बात थी, तेजस्वी यादव हमारे चेहरे होंगे, इसमें कोई दुराय नहीं।
हम लोगों के पास विजन है, रीजन है, ब्लूप्रिंट है, अनडाइंग पैशन है, नए सोच के हैं, सबको साथ लेके चलना है, नया बिहार बनाना है।
Ashok Gehlot, Congress's old war horse and former Chief Minister of Rajasthan, may insist that Tejashwi Yadav's name had Rahul Gandhi's full approval and that it was always on their minds and in their hearts. But let's be honest, as you just heard, it was never on their lips. Rahul Gandhi was asked the question directly, but chose to sidestep. Even today, there's not a single post, not one line from Rahul Gandhi for the man he walked shoulder to shoulder with across Bihar for 17 days. And while the BJP mocks this as complete surrender, the Congress is busy thumping its chest, claiming it's taken the lead over the NDA by announcing its CM face first. What the BJP calls submission, Congress is spinning as their winning strategy.
एनडीए ने तो अनाउंस ही नहीं किया। वो तो कह रहे विधायक तय करेंगे कौन नेता होगा। वो बताइए लेट कौन हो रहा है? काफी लगभग हर जगह स्ट्रेटेजिक जो करना है, क्या रणनीति किस सीट पर होगी, वो सब तय हो चुका है। उनके लोग कंफ्यूज हैं, हमारे यहाँ कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं।
कल तक तो पप्पू यादव जी कह रहे थे राहुल गांधी इज द फेस, राहुल गांधी इज द फेस। अब इस दबाव में आ गए कि राहुल गांधी को ही डिलीट कर दिया है। ये तो सम्मान चोरी हो गया कि जो कांग्रेस पार्टी कल तक आरजेडी का दमन करने की कोशिश कर रही थी, अब आरजेडी ने उनको उनकी जगह दिखा दी।
All these assertions of all is well are, however, being drowned out by the reality on the ground. Even as the Mahagathbandhan allies hold hands in public, they are still locked in friendly fights on 9 seats as the time to withdraw candidature ended today. But the Congress wars go beyond its tussle with the allies. Many leaders of the Bihar Congress today demanded the removal of AICC in charge, Krishna Allavaru, carrying placards with the slogan, "Ticket Chor Bihar Chor." Rahul Gandhi's trusted man is now being accused of sabotaging the party's prospects and even being accused of selling tickets.
हम लोगों का एक ही मांग है कि कृष्णा अल्लावरू को हटाओ, कांग्रेस बचाओ.
He has given the key of this house to Krishna Allavaru. Now, if he is burning the house, we want our demand is the immediate removal of Krishna Allavaru and his team. They have sold the Congress party.
जो जिन पर राहुल गांधी ने विश्वास करके,
नाम बताइए.
अल्लाबारू साहब हैं, CLP लीडर हैं, अध्यक्ष हैं, पूर्व अध्यक्ष ये हैं, अखिलेश हैं. टिकट चोर बिहार छोड़.
ये कौन सा गठबंधन है कि 243 सीट है और 255 सीट पर चुनाव लड़ रहा है, और गौरा बोराम एक सीट है, वहां पर सीएम और होने वाले डिप्टी सीएम दावा करने वाले दोनों लड़ रहे हैं.
This locking of horns within the opposition ranks comes just as Prime Minister Narendra Modi gears up for his first visit to the state since poll dates were announced. Today, addressing booth workers virtually, the Prime Minister didn't miss his chance to strike. Taking a sharp swipe at the Mahagathbandhan, the Prime Minister referred to it as Latbandhan, a not so subtle jab at an alliance that he said only knows how to fight within and protect its own turf. Listen in.
जो लोग अपने आप को गठबंधन कहते हैं, बिहार की जनता जिनको लठबंधन कहती है, वो सिर्फ लड़ चलाना जानते हैं, झगड़ा करना जानते हैं और झगड़ते रहते हैं. देखा आपने, लठबंधन वालों के लिए अपना स्वार्थ ही सबसे बड़ा है. इन्हें बिहार के युवाओं की चिंता नहीं है.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings me to the Motorola legitimate question on the Newshour tonight. Has weak leadership and infighting, both within the Congress and amongst the allies, ensured that Rahul Gandhi and his party are already out of the picture in Bihar? That's the question and that's the debate on the others.
You're watching the Newshour at 9. Debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Joining the debate tonight, Siddharth Yadav, National Spokesperson of the BJP, Dr Sanjay Kumar, National Spokesperson of the JDU. Also joining the debate, Professor Anwar Pasha, National Spokesperson of the RJD, Kumar Saurabh Singh, National Spokesperson of the Jan Suraj, Prashant Kishore's party, Faizan Kidwai, National Spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, also joins the show. But my first question goes to Congress leader Sanjay Jha. And Sanjay Jha, vote chori hua ke nahi, you haven't been able to prove in the courts. SIR has gone on. But as the BJP says, Izzat chori has happened. Rahul Gandhi not on the posters, no Deputy Chief Minister announcement of the Congress party. Out of 243 seats that the Mahagathbandhan should have been fighting, they have fielded 255 candidates. All is well, Sanjay Jha?
Navika, good evening to you and to all my eminent panelists. Let me tell you, all is not just well, all is very well. And not just Tejashwi Yadav ji is not just been nominated as the India Alliance candidate for Chief Minister. He will be the Chief Minister, and you will get to know that in 3 weeks from now. I think the India Alliance has been outstanding during the entire Bihar campaign. Let me tell you, yes, I do feel that the BJP has got every right to try and indulge in all kinds of hullabaloo and live in its fool's paradise. It has got a fundamental right to do so. But the people of Bihar are going to throw out the most corrupt, communal, criminal government, totally incompetent incompetent? Can you imagine you have a gentleman from the Jan Swaraj party here, maybe he will tell you in detail how Amit Shah and the entire BJP top brass have tried to hijack this young party's leaders, candidates who are going to fight in election. Who does it? I mean, this is a criminal mindset, right? The whole approach of the BJP is that when they get desperate, they have nothing to say. I mean, when 12 bridges collapse in 17 days, when a businessman is shot in broad daylight in Patna, when Chirag Paswan publicly says, I'm ashamed to support this government, then Mr. Modi suddenly discovers कि ये रेवड़ी को छोड़ दो, now let me start giving doles to the people of Bihar. He has no answers for unemployment of the youth. At the end of the day, the people of Bihar are not to be taken for granted. I come from Bihar, I don't live in Bihar.
I completely agree that people of Bihar should not be taken for granted. Sanjay Jha, you're bang on right. But look at who's taking whom for a ride here. It is the Congress party sitting on a dharna who is saying कि vote chori ho gaya, ticket chori ho gaya और Bihar chhod. They are telling your own in charge of Bihar, Krishna Allavaru. He has been removed from being the in charge of the Indian Youth Congress because there are allegations of ticket sales. And you're saying all is well within the Congress party. Like, really, do you believe people of Bihar and people of the country are blind, deaf and dumb?
Well, let me answer that. It's a serious allegation. Let me answer that. But before I say that, let me make it very clear that the RJD is the linchpin of the India alliance. Last time they performed brilliantly. The Congress did not do so well. Otherwise, even last time we could have been in government. This time Tejashwi is the face of the entire campaign. And I think both the vote chori led by Rahul Gandhi and now the entire nuts and bolts, Roti Kapra Makan, Bijli, Sadak Pani campaign being led by Tejashwi, the Congress and the other parties of the alliance.
बड़ी देर की हुजूर आते आते ये सवाल राहुल गांधी से बहुत पहले पूछा था, जवाब नहीं आया था. अब जवाब आया है तो पोस्टर से तस्वीर गायब है. सिद्धार्थ यादव, all is well wahan par. But by the way, people are asking, why is the BJP so worried about the Mahagathbandhan? Are you more worried about the Mahagathbandhan than your own Gathbandhan because all is not well there as well?
Navika ji, my learned friend Sanjay ji was saying that all is well, rather all is very well. I don't know if this is very well, then what is bad for the Congress party or for the Mahagathbandhan? You are contesting on 255 seats rather than 243. The brother of your deputy chief minister is facing fight from RJD himself. You are having friendly fights all across your Mahagathbandhan. There was no consensus on seat sharing, no consensus on a joint leadership. And more so, now when you did that, you had to show the place to the Congress party and to Rahul Gandhi. I think RJD has done that brilliantly. The only one thing RJD has done very confidently in this entire election campaign is to show that the Congress party has no place in Bihar, they hold no value in Bihar, and they have shown them the right place. But we are not worried about them. Navika ji, we are absolutely not worried about them, because one thing is for sure that the people of Bihar cannot be fooled by such people who spread propaganda and false lies, false promises. People of Bihar remember the Jungle Raj. People of Bihar know what this clan is capable of. People of Bihar know the history of their scams. People of Bihar know the potential that if by chance they are given the power or the opportunity, what they can do to Bihar again. They will suck out everything from Bihar. The last 20 years of Bihar have been of progress. Last 20 years of Bihar have been of hope, and the people of Bihar want to continue on that. But what is happening inside them? People are seeing उसको हिंदी में कविता कहते हैं नाविका जी कि बच्चे के जो पैर होते हैं वो पालने में ही दिख जाते हैं. The seeds are being sold. There is corruption in while contesting elections. RJD is being accused. Congress party is being accused. 2 crores, 2.5 crores, 3 crores. Where do you think are they going to make this recovery from? From Bihar. They are selling their seats in the hope that we will win the election, and all of us, this joint Luto company, will come together and we will suck all the resources of Bihar. If that is your motto, that concerns us, because we will not let that happen. The last 20 years, we have given our blood and sweat to Bihar to make Bihar successful, to make Bihar continue. And what is surprising to note is, ये जो 7 पार्टियां हैं नाविका जी, this Satrangi party have a very Atrangi attitude. They are doing a very Atrangi काम. They have no clear niyat, no clear netritva, no clear niti, but they want to change the niyat of Bihar.
Siddharth Yadav, you can't say that. The netritva is very clear today. Thodi der lagi, but today it is very clear because that has been declared. So let's not go there. But Professor Anwar Pasha, I want to ask you, itna dil chota that you did not even leave one picture of Rahul Gandhi somewhere on the poster in the backdrop. 7 parties or kisi ki photo nahi, only Tejashwi Yadav. I'm happy. The youth power, but it does show a little bit of friction within your Mahagathbandhan. And number 2, I want to ask you, VIP contesting on 13 seats or 15 seats gets a deputy chief minister announced from the stage today. Party that is fighting 61 seats plus some friendly fights does not get any deputy CM. क्या हो रहा है भाई? बिल्कुल इज्जत नहीं है कांग्रेस की.
Navika, that is a very strategic move.
Navika ji, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I think this is good that you are very disappointed by not finding the picture of Shri Rahul Gandhi ji on the poster. This shows how much love you have with Rahul Gandhi ji and how fond you are of his picture. That
I am.
This is, I think,
I'm very fond of Tejashwi ji also. Very fond of Rahul ji also.
Navika ji, today's press conference, I think it has proved that the BJP, the way the BJP is desperate, the way BJP has accepted this defeat after this press conference, joint press conference of Mahagathbandhan, this is going to prove that in future there is no place for BJP in Bihar at all. They are desperate that this press conference has taken place and this has shown the unity of the Mahagathbandhan. And this unity is the unity of the people of Bihar. We are going to form government in Bihar. Definitely we are going to form. That's why they have found just one thing. They are objecting that there is no photo of Rahul Gandhi ji on the poster. And till yesterday they were saying why there is no joint press conference. Why they have not started their campaign. Why they have not declared their CM face. Now everything is declared. Everything is clear there. And that shows our unity, our strength and our commitment for the people of Bihar, for the development of Bihar. We are working on our agenda. Let BJP work on these negative issues. We are working on our positive agenda in Bihar. We are working on job, how to provide job to the people of Bihar, how to stop migration from Bihar, how to increase the per capita income of the people of Bihar, and how to stop the crime. That is the worst in Bihar. Bihar is topping in the crime today. So all these issues are important for us. So we are not worried about the face. We are not worried about the picture, whose picture is there, whose picture is not there. We are worried about Bihar, how to give relief.
That must be hurting Congress party. You're not worried about the picture. You're not worried about the face. अरे भैया बैंडेड लेकर जाना पड़ेगा किसी को कांग्रेस के पास. उनके यहाँ लोग बैठे हैं धरने पर and they are saying टिकट बेचने वाले बिहार से निकलो. आप फोटो लगाकर राजी नहीं है. आप कह रहे हैं सब कुछ ठीक है. जॉइंट प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस नहीं हुई. राहुल गांधी didn't even come and give support to Tejashwi Yadav. तेजस्वी यादव के बारे में ट्वीट भी नहीं किया. रोज ट्वीट करते हैं, आज ट्वीट भी नहीं किया. कुछ नहीं किया. And there are just 2 weeks. Exactly 13 days left for the first phase of polling in Bihar, and Rahul Gandhi is gayab. The last he was seen there was 1.5 months ago, but Sanjay Kumar, उसके बाद Rahul Gandhi जी का आता पता ही नहीं है. From Colombia, he is back and not in Bihar. What's going on?
Navika ji, the declaration.
Good evening, Navika ji.
Navika
So,
ji, the declaration.
Yeah, so this is very clear, like, after Rahul ji left Bihar, post his campaign, vote chori campaign, he left Bihar, he went to Colombia, he came back, he is busy making imartis in Delhi, but he is not at all bothered about what is happening in Bihar and what is happening with the Mahagathbandhan. So that is the problem with Congress. Congress has completely lost its ground in Bihar. They don't have any mass base. They have been thinking of riding back on RJD. That is what they have been doing. Even within Congress, there is so much confrontation happening, and he is not at all bothered. This is how Rahul ji behaves. He is never bothered about the real problem within Congress. So he is busy making imartis, he is traveling here and there, criticizing the Indian government, going abroad. That is what he does. So he was not at all of this shows that he was not at all serious about Bihar. That is why he took, as you rightly mentioned, he did not even uttered a single word about Tejashwi being shown as, or being declared as the CM face. So it means that there is some problem within the Mahagathbandhan, but they are not able to acknowledge. They are not ready to acknowledge. Congress has completely lost its ground. I will ask Anwar Pasaji, does he know, if he says that everything is well, does he know how many candidates are having friendly fight in Bihar? No. Number two question. Minus Chhat Puja.
Yes, I know.
Campaign. Where is Mahagathbandhan?
You should know about the fate of your CM.
Whereas our people
you should know about the fate of his CM.
The CM has been campaigning continuously.
He is going to be finished.
Going to different places.
He is going to finish by BJP.
What they have been doing?
BJP's only agenda in Bihar is to form a government on its own and finish Nitish Kumar ji. This is the agenda of BJP. So you should be worried about it. You should be worried about the future of Nitish Kumar ji. Future of JDU. JDU will no more remain in Bihar.
Full freedom to think.
JDU will not remain in Bihar. We are going to fight friendly or not friendly. That is not the matter at all.
You guys are
let the polling day come.
That is why you are
will
jealous
come
of
to know
BJP
that
and
how
our,
friendly we have behaved with each other.
You keep coming with lot of this nonsense ideas that BJP is doing this, BJP is thinking this.
Kumar ji, you are not sure whether he is going to continue or not.
We are completely
BJP
sure.
will ensure that he doesn't continue as a CM.
You should worry about your campaign.
This is going to be ensured by BJP. Your leader will have no place in the coming government. You are not going to form government. We are going to form government. The Mahagathbandhan is going to form a government. This is the popular demand of the people of Bihar. So this popular demand of people of Bihar is going to be fulfilled, and you will come to know about the result on 14th of November.
We are not going to accept 9
You are not going to form government at all. So that's why your Gathbandhan is not able to declare the name of CM. Your Gathbandhan is not able to declare the name of the CM yet.
I don't know why you are so interested in each other's business. Because Anwar Pasha ji, you should be seeing this tweet. These are the kind of social media memes that we are getting. In this, people are saying 2% wala deputy CM, 18% wala CM, और जिसके 13% वाला सीएम और जिसके 18% है वो दरी बिछा रहा है. ये इस तरह के आ रहे हैं. So there is a lot of friction within the alliance that one can see as far as the Mahagathbandhan is concerned. But let me ask the Jan Suraj representative on the show. I want to ask you straight off the bat, Kumar Saurabh Singh, who do you think is really poised as the leader of their Mahagathbandhan? Is it Tejashwi Yadav? Is there a message in the fact that there is no picture of Rahul Gandhi in the poster there? Is there a message in the fact that the deputy CM of somebody who has 13 seats that he is contesting. वहां तो डेप्यूटी सीएम तैयार हो गया है, बट कांग्रेस को कोई पूछ नहीं रहा. Rahul Gandhi doesn't tweet. Rahul Gandhi doesn't even come for a joint press conference and hasn't been seen even campaigning in Bihar. Do you think this is sending a message?
Yeah. Good evening, Navika ji, and good evening to everyone who's present here. Navika ji, first of all, it's my privilege to assess both the parties who are present here, NDA and the so-called Grand Alliance. Navika ji, till yesterday, Bihar was discussing and Bihar was wondering, because in the first terms, the so-called CM face of Mahagathbandhan promised that he will provide 2 crore job. Now the arithmetic behind that 2 crore number was, he said he will provide job to every family in Bihar. As per the caste survey data, Bihar has 2 crore 72 lakh families. And if you know, from Chaprasi, from Pune to Chief Secretary, there are only 26 lakh jobs. So probably the person who was calculating would have calculated that there are 75 lakh people who will come under the family. So let's take a number of 2 crore. Now for 2 crore, even at 20,000 rupees for 12 months, the amount comes to 4,80,000 rupees, 4.8 lakh crore. Now the Bihar's budget itself is 3,17,000 crore and the GDP itself is 10,97,000 crore.
So, we have gone through that mathematics, sir.
Yeah, so
I'm asking you, is everything well within the Gathbandhan, within the alliance, where they are contesting 255 seats when there are actually 243 seats in Bihar?
Yes, Navika ji. So Bihar is next waiting for Tejashwi Yadav to announce कि बिहार को वो सोने की लंका बना देंगे. अब बस यही बचा है बिहार में. Now everything else is been said. Now let's go back. I think you must have been in journalism for more than 2 decades. For the first time in Bihar, we've seen
3.5 decades हो गए sir.
जी, तो in 3 decade के experience में, in that experience, you would not have seen that till the last date of nomination, there was no list of Mahagathbandhan who's fighting from where. For the first time in Bihar, we've seen there are 243 seats and candidates are 256. The biggest fraud in politics is what? Friendly fight. Last time in 2020, we've seen NDA ke Hanuman ji was doing the friendly fight with NDA, where he, he asked 137 candidates to fight on the Jadyu seats. The same thing is happening in Bihar. Now, another thing is, let's see the poster of, today's poster of that press conference. Rahul Gandhi was out, though Tejashwi Yadav was announcing him earlier as a PM candidate of India. Now, next thing is, for the first time in Bihar, we are fighting about the reverse migration. We've seen the reverse political equation. Now, let me tell you how it's happening in Bihar. Earlier, Laluji's Samikaran was my, the 18% Muslim and 14% Yadav, that the total number was 32%. Today, the great economist, Mr. Tejashwi Yadav, has formed a new alliance. My M for Mala, the self-proclaimed son of Mala, 2.6%, and 14% Yadav, which comes to 16%.
They don't know who they want to appeal to. They don't know who are their alliance partners. They don't know where there is a friendly fight. They don't know where there is aggressive fight. But Faizan Kidwai, kuch to bahut hoge tum. I'm remembering the dialogue from Diwar. आज खुश तो बहुत होगे तुम कि Congress has been cut down to size, because what is happening in Bihar is going to be the trailer of what will happen in UP, and you would have actually taken down notes that maybe Akhilesh ji will appear in posters alone in UP, and Rahul Gandhi can actually be deleted from those posters as well. क्यों फैजान किदवाई, अच्छा लग रहा होगा ना?
Good evening, Navika. Good evening to you and to the fellow panelists. Navika, see, the NDA in Bihar, it is in its insatiable lust for power, It's busy humiliating and pulling each other down. This house is divided amongst itself. Chirag Paswan and Nitish Kumar have been at loggerheads, we all know. Chirag supporters want him to be the CM. Nitish supporters want him to be the CM. Amit Shah gives a googly. He says whichever party gets the maximum MLAs, that person will become the CM. That means Amit Shah and Modi secretly have a very sinister plan for Mr. Nitish Kumar. Nitish Kumar is heading the same way, Navika, the way Mr. Shinde, Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Vasundhara Raje and Advani ji were sent. Samrat Chaudhary, who has a criminal background and a lot of issues and a lot of allegations on him which Prashant Kishore raised, he's unable to answer those questions. Forget about a CM phase, Navika. NDA is yet to do a joint press conference. Now you tell me, compare this with Mahagathbandhan, who have unanimously announced the CM's phase, the deputy CM's phase. Which house is more in order? Which house is working more in tandem? As far as Mr. Gandhi's missing photograph, Navika, kindly have a look, and your viewers should also see this. This is the election campaign of 2014. When Mr. Modi started his campaign, Ab ki baar Modi Sarkar, there was neither Advani, there was neither Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee. In 2018, Navika, when by center funded, there was a project.
How can you compare the incomparable? Tejashwi Yadav, 2014, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was the Prime Ministerial candidate. There was no confusion in the BJP. And the BJP was projecting its own Prime Ministerial candidate. Now please come back to your alliance party and talk about that.
Are you getting so worked up? Let me
I'm not getting worked up. Why should I get worked up? No. Don't heckle me. Don't. I'm correcting your facts and I'm well within my rights to do so, Faizan Kidwai. If you compare incomparables, I will call you out. You cannot scare me.
Perfect. No, nobody is trying to scare you, madam. Nobody, I'm in no position to scare you. This is a job for Bharatiya Janata Party, where they scare the Indian media. That's the reason they don't ask.
3.5 decades of journalism बहुत आए और बहुत गए. ठीक है, आप मेरे पे तंज कसना बंद करिए और अपनी बात कहिए.
मैं तो अब बीच में ना बोलिए मैडम, बड़े विनम्रता से आपसे रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा हूं, प्लीज डोंट इंटरजेक्ट. He was the candidate, but the stalwarts of Bharatiya Janata Party were Advani and Mr. Vajpayee. Their faces were removed. In 2018, as I was saying, a highway project funded by Center. Yogi did the same thing to Modi. Only Yogi and Gadkari's face featured. Bichare Modi ji, so fond of seeing his photos plastered everywhere, he was thrown away. In 2019, Yogi sponsored Dharam Sansad poster says, Jumlebaz Modi, Hindu ka awaz Yogi. And then now recently in the Ayodhya Deepavali event, both deputy CMs, bichare, their faces were removed. They publicly expressed their angst and boycotted the show. So Navika, the thing is, BJP taking potshots at the Mahagathbandhan not only smacks of hypocrisy, but also exposes their nervousness and the lack of clarity they have for the development
Yadav,
project
please
of
respond.
Bihar.
Are you nervous? Are you hypocritical? Or is this an admission by Faizan Kidwai कि आपके यहाँ प्रॉब्लम है, लेकिन उनके यहाँ भी है? तो अगर हमारे यहाँ है तो बीजेपी में भी तो है, तो why are we asking questions? Is that what he's trying to say?
Navika, can I come in for a minute?
After Siddharth, I'll come to you. Siddharth Yadav.
Navika, was that question for me? Sorry, I missed it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Navika, I find it so amusing that the kind of effort my friend from Samajwadi Party was trying to put in, what was the reason for that effort? Was he trying to prove that Samajwadi Party has also something to do with Bihar? We are also one of the, concerned parties. We are also the affected parties. Or the virus of Congress Party has traveled to Samajwadi Party. You have lost all connections from logic and you have lost all connections from the realities of the world. What are you speaking about? It is a joint press conference where a coalition party or coalition alliance is declaring their chief minister's candidate, the face who's going to be fighting the election. The two leaders who were on the same bus in the same truck, raising joint issues. One of the leaders is missing on the stage and on the poster. And you think this is no issue? The two leaders who were jointly, दो लड़के आए हैं बिहार की तस्वीर बदलने के लिए, suddenly in 1.5 months everything changes. Tejashwi Yadav has to show the place of Congress Party and has to Rahul Gandhi has to throw out Rahul Gandhi from the stage and from the posters just to declare himself? Is that what a coalition is? Is that how you fight elections? That's my point number one. Point number two, to any of the parties who are representing the Mahagathbandhan here, Navika, please ask them how many seats are they contesting on? What is the total number of seats that the Sanjay Jha, my learned friend from the RJD, how many seats are you contesting on? Because this is not how politics is done. This is not how elections are contested. I have a very simple question. I'll not say anything else. Please ask the number of seats Mahagathbandhan is contesting.
Well, Sanjay Jha, would you want to respond?
Yeah, Navika, let me tell you the truth. Politics is about being very pragmatic
give a
and
number.
practical. Can I just finish? The Congress
please
party...
Start after you give a number. Start after that.
अरे जरा भैया
अरे आपको भी पता है सिद्धार्थ यादव, the number is 255. There are friendly fights, a dozen friendly fights that are happening.
Sorry Navika ji, I missed it. I am very sorry Navika.
एक दर्जन friendly fight है, पर दोस्ती पक्की है. ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे.
Yeah, so Navika, if I can answer without the BJP interrupting me, the Congress is fighting 59 or 61 seats out of 243. Pragmatic politics tells you that it is important that we may be the national party and the Congress is the biggest party from the opposition, but you don't have to bring in ego into play. Therefore, this is a very good step. Tejashwi is being promoted. There are no diversions. And Rahul Gandhi is not a megalomaniac like the leader of
how many seats is Mukesh Sahni?
Okay.
This must be all over the place.
Fantastic. I take your word for it, Sanjay Jha. Then why hasn't he tweeted? Why hasn't he tweeted in support of Tejashwi Yadav? Why hasn't he tweeted in support of Tejashwi Yadav? Can you explain?
I will answer you. पहले तो I feel very sorry for this gentleman who has my name, Sanjay ji from JDU. अरे आपकी पार्टी तो इतिहास हो चुकी है. इस चुनाव के बाद आपके बारे में कोई बातचीत भी नहीं करेगा. और खत्म हो चुके हैं. आपका तो टाटा बाय बाय हो जाएगा JDU. आप मुस्कुरा रहे हैं, हमको समझे में नहीं आ रहा है.
14 को पता चलेगा सर.
दिमाग का इस्तेमाल कीजिए. नीतीश जी को कोई मुख्यमंत्री नहीं बनाने वाला है.
पहले जाकर के राहुल जी के मन से नहीं होंगे.
आपको 25 सीट भी नहीं मिलने वाले हैं. अब चिंता मत कीजिएगा. सो नाविका,
जय बीरू की जो जोड़ी टूट गई सर, जय बीरू साथ में घूम रहे कि नहीं इलेक्शन में? आर दे कमिंग टुगेदर, जय बीरू टू बिहार?
अरे पलटू राम जी को बोलिए जरा, हम हमारे तरफ आई.
जय बीरू आ रहे हैं सर.
जाएगा. आपके पार्टी के नेता का नाम पलटू राम है, वो जानते हैं ना संजय जी? पलटू राम जी अभी निकलेंगे वहां से, तो हफ्तों का देर है. इंतजार कीजिए जरा.
सर, he has been the most respected chief minister of Bihar. If you are from Bihar, you should have respect for him. You should have respect for him as a chief minister.
नहीं, नाविका प्लीज कॉल.
What he has given to Bihar. आप सर जंगल राज में बिहार नहीं आते होंगे जब आप कांग्रेस में थे, लेकिन अब आप बिहार आते होंगे और शान से बोलते होंगे कि मैं बिहार.
Sanjay Jha, you know, I completely take all the points that you are making and taking digs at the JDU, the NDA, and why not? एक चीज बता दीजिए. You said Rahul Gandhi is not a megalomaniac. He doesn't want to be on the posters. Okay, fantastic. Then why hasn't he tweeted his support for the candidature of Tejashwi Yadav? Wouldn't that be in order to show the strength of the Mahagathbandhan, to pull out, to blow away the 20 years of the Gathbandhan of NDA between the BJP and the JDU? Wouldn't it lend some weight to that fight?
Navika, the Congress party, forget Rahul Gandhi or Mr. Kharge, the entire party has stood by and is advocating and campaigning for Tejashwi ji as the chief minister. Individuals don't matter.
Where, sir? I have not seen Rahul Gandhi in Bihar. I have not seen him in Bihar. Where is he, sir? The Prime Minister headed to Bihar tomorrow. JP Nadda, BJP President, already there. Home Minister headed there, has already been there several times over the last week. Where is Rahul Gandhi, sir? Where?
Navika, these guys are in panic mode Rahul Gandhi is doing an extensive campaign in
Oh,
Bihar.
Rahul Gandhi has got moksha prapti. He doesn't need to go. He doesn't need to go for campaigning. Siddharth Yadav, आप ऐसे ही pressure डाल रहे हैं सिद्धार्थ यादव जी. Rahul Gandhi is extremely confident. Tejashwi will do this alone. He doesn't need to go. Why are you worried?
The only thing that
Navika ji, I don't know where is the origination of this. Is this from the Congress party या तेजस्वी ने उनको कह दिया है कि आपकी कोई जरूरत नहीं है? देखिए, the real value of Rahul Gandhi, I think, is understood by everybody. But how difficult would it be for any spokesperson to defend a leader like Rahul Gandhi कि उनको ये कहना पड़ रहा है, अरे हमने तो मोक्ष प्राप्ति कर ली है, हमें तो जाने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. The people who are contesting elections, the polling is 2 weeks later. 2 weeks from now, the tallest leader of the Congress party, which they consider to be the tallest leader, doesn't want to go to Bihar, doesn't want to congratulate the CM face, doesn't want to share the same stage, and now is unable to share the same poster. And ये इनको इसलिए कर लिया because they are very confident. I do not know what they want from the viewers to believe. I can't believe this.
I only know one thing. It's taken them time, but they have announced Tejashwi Yadav as the joint candidate of the Mahagathbandhan as the chief ministerial face. Rahul Gandhi is silent, absent. Of course, questions are being raised. But we did a short survey on social media. We asked people, Rahul Gandhi deleted from the Mahagathbandhan poster. Has Congress conceded even before polls that they really don't matter in Bihar? That's the question we asked. 85% of the people believe, yes, the Congress has conceded. No say 12%, can't say 3%. On the other hand, ladies and gentlemen, NDA, as always, putting all it has in the campaign for Bihar. They're going strong. Blitzkrieg expected tomorrow. JP Nadda, Amit Shah, Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India, all of them headed to Bihar on the 24th of October, right after Diwali. Rahul Gandhi missing in action. Also, while the Congress is absent from the posters, Rahul Gandhi's face does not appear there. There are problems of the in charge that the Congress party has made for Bihar. Krishna Alavaru, there are sloganeering and slogan shouting in opposition to him. Accusations being heard thick and fast that he has possibly, allegedly sold tickets and gained money in return. That is coming from within the Congress party. There are slogans saying that ticket chor, Bihar chor. That is, vote chori has gone into the dustbin, ticket chori, excuse me, and poster chori, which the BJP calls Izzat chori, have become the buzzwords as far as the Mahagathbandhan is concerned. But will this really work for the BJP and the NDA alliance? Are there fissures within that alliance? Nitish Kumar, where does he stand? What will happen after that? Well, those questions continue to be raised. For now, exciting elections ahead. And stay with the Election News headquarters on Times Now, and we'll keep you updated and ahead on the news. Excuse me. Thank you very much to all my panelists for joining me on debate number 1.